was and is the one thing that would never let go. It was you, our Team Fox family, who first noticed seeing him less in your comments on Facebook. It was you who checked in with me or Emily before reaching out to Cecily. And when we moved to hospice, we were on the phone with one of our Team Fox sisters, Gwen, and I asked her if she wanted to talk to him. So while we were on the video, I placed the phone on his chest. He was not responding at the time. And she just sobbed and thanked him for all the lessons he taught her, mostly for being her second dad when she needed him. And that's when I realized this loss was bigger than us, because that's what legacy does. It's bigger than one man, one wife, 2 daughters, and sometimes a son-in-law. I put out a call to anyone who wanted to call, email, or leave voicemails, and I said I would be a witness to those moments, those see you laters, those thank yous, and those goodbyes. And it should be no surprise that mostly those came from you. I've spent a lot of time in the past year, especially the last 5 months, thinking and talking about legacy. How do you tell the story of the man who gave you the color of your eyes? I'd say the man who gave you your name, but if he had his way, my name would be Twina. And that was before he realized it was Twin A and Twin B. And really dodged a bullet there. I, however, could have been a country music star. And when it comes down to it, we were all so lucky to have been loved by him. We were all so blessed to have been given his advice even when we didn't want it, to have shared his laughs, to give and get his hugs. Dad had many careers in his life, and there's not enough time for me up here to tell all those stories. But it was in his retirement that he found Team Fox, and he found all of you. And that's what made him the most proud. Even when he didn't remember much, even me sometimes, he remembered you. His face would light up when I mentioned Team Fox members and stories and events. You made him so proud. And it's in you he knew we'd find a cure. Bob was always worried about legacy and what would happen if he would be forgotten when he was no longer the $50,000 a year man. I'd be remiss if I didn't take a minute to look around this room and just say, told you so. After he passed, we were overloaded with messages of love from all over, amazing moments people had with him. The one that gets me every time was, it's the hardest thing to lose your hero. Gets me every time. Not just ours, but many of yours too. In the nearly 6 months since he's been gone, I've had so many moments where I know he's here. Moments where I hear something coming out of my mouth when I'm at PDIQ or I'm at one of your events and I literally hear his voice. In our final hours together, when it was just me and him, I talked to him about legacy. He didn't talk back, but I was going to keep talking, and I believe he heard me even though he might not have wanted to. And I promised I would continue to fight through my work here with all of you. I promised him I would watch after Mom and Emily. Seeing his name up on the screen, I'd like to say it was a surprise, but if any of you met my father, you knew one day it would be his. We just wish he was standing up here with us. That said, the speech would be a lot longer. And he is here because all of you are here. So if you'll indulge me, I'm almost done with a routine, a thing I do at the end of every event that I come to, all of your events, so some of you kind of will have. We'll do a toast. To your heroes, to the reason you fight for a cure, to the people who surround you and build you up, to your family, whoever they are. You're part of our story now, so you can be part of our family. To those with Parkinson's, to those still hiding it, to all of you who love them. To our hero, Bob. We've got this, you are not alone, and we love you. Thank you.